Cool, that was weird. I don't like that. Not a fan. Can we contact the miners?
We could try. But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Jesus. Chill out. Access comm system. Comm system active. Use the comm unit. Dormitories. There's no response. Hangar Bay 25. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there's a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there's a utility droid on the other end. Can you read me? Right, those dark side points were weird. Are you operational? Another route off this level now. We are trapped up on the administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Is there some other way outside of here besides the turbo lifts? I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Oh yeah, this shit. It's annoying, but whatever. Alright, Pegasus 2. You're trapped on the Pegasus administration level and have activated T3 to unlock the emergency hatch to allow you to escape. T3 will need to find a console that ties the Pegasus command control and open the emergency hatch by remote. Galactic Cursory bonus mission. You have been out of touch with the galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try to discover what has happened in the galaxy since your exile. Perhaps Kreia will know more once you've escaped Pegasus. Recover the Ebon Hawk. You need to find the ship you and Kreia arrived on, the Ebon Hawk, and escape the mining facility as soon as possible. You met an elderly woman named Kreia who informed you that she rescued you from the Harbinger. She said you were the only survivor of the vessel and that it had been attacked. You have no idea how you got off the Harbinger, however, nor how you got here. Alright. Chemicals in the sonic grenade. Broken droid. Repair kit 2. Med pack and some components. I think I have some droid plating and stuff. Yeah, special weapon, neural pacifier, stun 100%. Droid shark arm, neural pacifier, plating, deflector Mark 1, absorbs energy, electric ion 50 points. 200 seconds or max damage taken. Alright, not much. Chances of hitting A target are controlled by your statistics and behind-the-scenes combat roles. Combat is not affected by your aim, your character's movements, or movements of your target. Huh. Oh, your health regenerates in this game. I forgot about that. Journal entry added. T-Theater has found Ebonhawk in Hangar Bay 25. Now it's just a matter of finding a way to get Paragus down to the hangar bay. Man, it feels like a luxury that the health regenerates in this game. Paragus hangar control system diagnostic system damaged. Repairs. All parts have been removed from this console and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Despite sabotage, however, the console's basic functionality was intended to be restored quickly by replacing the missing parts. Replace missing parts. Failure, you need some basic parts to restore this console. Some basic parts. Repair kit. Should be some basic parts right here. Nah, repair kit. Oh. Place missing parts. Yeah, I need basic parts. I got no basic parts. This emergency blast door is magnetically sealed. Yeah. Can't do shit. Going downstairs then. I need to blast open with explosives. Could have sworn I've gone in there before. Alright. Minor sonic detonator. Here are basic parts in here. Repair kit, 28 credits. Paragus Fuel Depot. Broken droid. Components. Striker, Deadly Sonic Mine, Datapad, Paragus Depot purged the fuel lines, and I found 3 sonic charges attached to the side. I checked the work logs, and only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators, and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. Components, parts. This droid contains a special droid-based item that, when equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droid opponents and energy shields. It only has a limited number of charges, after which it is destroyed. Alright. Looks like I'm going to equip that shit. Droid Ion Blast Mark 1. Droid Iron Striker. Okay. Do shit, dog. Oh, it gets rid of the shields. Got rid of the shields, that's cool. Dude, having health regenerate is crazy. It's really weird. Deadly Sonic Mine. Left clicking the mouse while a mine is selected in your action menu will place a mine. You can also disable and recover enemy mines. Yep. C3FD. This utility droid looks as if it has suffered irreparable damage. Components, Precision, Chamber Mark 1, Medpack. Computer Spike, Medpack components. Come on, some basic parts, please. Droid Flamethrower, 14 credits. Place the missing parts. Functionality restored. Access hangar bay layout, 1 spike. I have 3 spikes. Success, the hangar bay map can now be referenced in the journal screen. All exits, rooms, and important areas will have their own ID signatures labeled on the map. You've downloaded the hangar schematics. There are 3 exits from the hangar bay. Magcon field into space, a route to the fuel supply lines, the cargo bay, and entrance to the fuel depot. Return to main functions. Emergency control commands. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. All emergency subsystems rerouted fuel depot terminal. Success. Access to the Pegasus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to fuel depot, computer terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burned out with the mining laser, preventing remote access. Computer, check the status of emergency subsystems. Lockdown procedure activated, hangar bay sealed, fuel depot sealed. Open the blast door to the hangar. Conduit removed. Failure. Computer, open the blast door to the fuel depot. Works. Now you have free access to the fuel depot. Turn it into functions. Let's see. Hangar logs. Access docking and takeoff procedures. All incoming outgoing freighters need orbital drift charts transmitted from Pegasus in order to navigate asteroid fields surrounding the mining colony. Without it, any vessel entering or leaving Pegasus is in danger of being destroyed in the asteroid field. Transmit asteroid orbital drift charts to the Ebonhawk Navi computer. Access denied. Ebonhawk Navi computer locked. Can't download the charts to Ebonhawk because someone has encrypted the Navi computer. You'll need to find a way to get them on to the Ebonhawk when you're ready to take off. Download asteroid orbital drift charts. Orbital drift charts are constantly being updated. If you download the charts now, they will quickly become obsolete. Download the charts just before takeoff. Fuck. Damn. Access hangar logs. Contraband.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in a secure cargo hold until Wicket passes through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
Maintenance violation.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what Maiden's up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts at midday. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship could go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice-locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Navicomputer lock.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice-locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
Main functions. Access comm system. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from hangar and operative. Turn main functions. Camera controls. Hangar 25. Cargo hold. Security cargo room. Decontamination area. Main functions. Alright, log out. Let's go. Do some shit. want to be going this way. Alright. Success of your security skills random. First, you can unlock a container open door. Try again. You may succeed the second attempt. I know that. I didn't fucking know that. That's awesome. Components, journal amplifier, insulated gloves. Field blocks access to fuel lines below. There seems to be no way to open. Fuel control station. Fuel control console. Main console commands. Access remote cameras. Call-up system log. In the past day, a series of explosions within the Paragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. It looks as if someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the facility. Call up emergency systems schematics. Emergency system schematics deactivated. Open emergency hatch on Paragus administration level. Opening done. Return to main console functions. Log out.
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
It's not my droid, I don't know who he belongs to.
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Looks like it, but it's strange he didn't contact us on the call.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Turbo lifts locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Maybe, but it's the only way out, and it's better I risk my life than yours.
You're either really brave or really crazy. Or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. Be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Concern is noted, I'll be going now.
I'll keep the comm link open. I may be able to guide you through the tunnels from up here. Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
If you receive the comm link, party members or others may use it to contact you to help or provide information. That's how points gained. Comm link, journal entry. Create a third save slot. Alright. Let's go. I think I'm going over here, right?
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbo lifts have been seen.
I don't have any armor or anything. Insulated gloves. Immunity versus fire, 20%. 30% immunity versus cold. These thick gloves are typically used by workers at metal processing plants. Emergency hatch. I guess it's back through here. Yep. Can't wait to be off Paragus.
Can you read me?
Yes. What do you want?
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragus fuel depot. Its passages haven't collapsed. That explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do. And be careful down there.
Glass steel cylinder. Mining uniform, med pack, survey gear, mining shield, safety harness.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yup. Looks like there's some clothes in here.
About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. But there may be some survey gear and safety cards inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety cards can be helpful if you try to disarm.
Got it, let's go.
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing the tunnel with a battalion of mining crews.
Can handle it, just guide me out of here.
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Components, 3 parts. Miner uniform. Paragus mining shield. Survey gear. Safety harness. This Paragus mining safety harness is designed to aid in miner in setting and removing demolition charges within asteroid mining claims. That's all the shit, right? Yeah. Damaged mining droid. I don't want to reactivate. Power tech. All these mofos. Opponents, sonic grenade. Power attack. Power attack. Attack. Miss. Damage. Fuck. Missed a good bit. Corpse. Cricket, credits, turn stamina, 50 credits. Mining shield, mid. Oh yeah.
That explosion has superheated the tunnel ahead. I've seen him cook the skin off your bones. If you can find a mining energy shield, switch it on. It should protect you against the heat if you move quickly enough.
Understood. Leg is out. Oh yeah, Pergus mining shield.
Watch where you step. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. If you have any skill with demolition, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have a survey gear or safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming sonic charges a little easier.
Understood. Plague's out. I just realized I did not use the mining shield. But whatever. I didn't die, so... care about the mines, really. Some loot over there. Remember, any equipped items will remain in the characters, so these items will not show up in your inventory when the character is removed from a party. You will have to add the character to your party again if you want to access their equipped items. This page lists your character's skill. Each skill has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good a character is with that skill. When using a skill to perform an action, the rank is compared against the difficulty check number. For example, to open a lock with the difficulty check of 15, it takes your skills rank and security plus wisdom modifier plus 20 dice roll. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock is open. God damn it. Picking the mines. But I can walk through them. Nice. Alright. Shit's making me tired. But level up. Rescue T3. You have lost contact with T3 after you open the emergency hatch to the administration level. You have no idea what happened to him. Recover the Ebon Hawk. T3 managed to open the door from the administration level down to the mining tunnels. Do the stuff. Persuade. Feats. Let's see what I can do. I wanted to do advanced power attack. Doesn't look like I can. Finesse melee weapons. The character has mastered using grace and speed with melee weapons instead of raw power. The character can add either the dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit, whichever is higher. Huh. I'll just do conditioning. This feat provides +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. Powers. Damn it. I wanted night speed. Force Aura. When this power is activated, the Jedi temporarily is granted +2 bonus to defense and all saving throws. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Force Valor. This power increases the physical attributes saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Mind Effect. Effect Mind enables persuasive use of force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in the conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands, or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Only the main character player can select this power during level up. I'm gonna do that, just to get it over with. Accept. Sick. Overwrite. Save. Get on with this shit. Damn, I missed.
You're getting close to something big. I think it's the main ventilation shaft. If so, the central droid controller should be somewhere nearby. Keep an eye out for it. I'm picking up a lot of droids. If you still have a mining energy shield, I'd equip it and switch it on.
Alright. Understood. Playing this out. Let's go beat up these droids. Beat them up so hard. defense med pack, energy shield, and some credits. Plasma torch to open that up. Security tunneler, sonic grenade, med pack, broken item. Pegasus central mining control, emergency lockdown activated, explosions reported in fuel chambers. Excess fuel, contaminant functions. Shut down contaminant fields. Turn to main functions. Call up droid command functions. Log out. Camera controls. Unidentified holo record camera. Work claim 12-34. Holo sequence recorded, playback initiated.
Everybody here?
What's up, KotOR?
We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons. You know that survivor they pulled from the freighter? One of the miners said they served with him on Malachor 5.
Malachor 5? So he's one of the survivors. Or worse, a Mandalorian.
So what? Not a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking. That bounty on Nar Shaddad's still alive.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the... KotOR, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
KotOR, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Alright. Someone's taking care to delete a record of this camera being placed. Something. Fuck. Log out. Gotta switch my weapons. Gotta get my better weapons so I can beat them up better. Can't use my bad weapon against a bad guy. 68 credits, repair kit, energy shield, battle simulant, journal, stamina. Get items. Get items. Power attack. Power attack. Power attack. Power attack. Power attack. Broken droid. But it's computer spy. Thanks, dog. Remains. Sonic grenade. Battle simulant. Power attack. I want some fucking chips, dude. Power tag. Oh, any new viewers? Valenic. A theme in my streams is snack chats. I don't know if you're still watching, Valenic, but you gotta tell me your favorite snacks. Hey, picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there? What kind of readings?
The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels.
How much time do I have?
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick. Because where you are is going to get real hot, real soon.
Thanks, dude. I wanted to get more experience points before I go to anything else. So, because it's an RPG, and when you get more experience, you get stronger, and then you can kill stuff more better. Kill all things more better than you did before, and you did take the thing that makes you get the stronger stuff. Power tap. What the fuck? That was weird. Did I just power attack a mine or something? Yo, open the thing. Oh, it's locked. Fuck. What are you doing? I missed. Fuck all you. Chemicals, components, spin path. You. 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 Alright. That corpse is nothing. Wow. Wow. Lift. Nice somersault, dude. Oh, this shit. Fucking shit.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
I'm looking for a way into the Paragus Hangar Bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
What about override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Possible to contact him using a comlink?
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best, especially if any other accidents had occurred in that section. If that were the case, the severed comlink would have spared us the satisfaction of hearing the miners' screams as they lived out their last moments in fear
Cool, good night, man.
and terror.
Have a good sleep, dude. I'll see you tomorrow or something. And yeah, thanks for the good luck. I'll be uploading to YouTube also. Good night. Must be another way.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock. but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
The miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're alright.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm gonna find those miners and you're gonna help me. Huh. I am your master, and I'm giving you an order to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good.
Do you mean...
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
voice printed?
Explanation? Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
So you said you already have the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Then how can I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Some more questions for you.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Never mind, I'll be going now. Alright. Voice print protocol. The only exit from this level is through the airlock sealed with the voice print protocol. The HK unit knows the code, but the owner of the voice, the maintenance officer, is dead. You need some way of recording his voice and then playing it back to unlock the voice print on the airlock terminal. Maybe Atten knows of a way. The HK protocol droid in Periga's droid maintenance bay told you the force field of the hangar bay is impossible to open. The only one with access to the codes to open the administration is the administration officer, but he's trapped in the dormitory level on the other side of the facility. You'll need to spacewalk across the asteroid to reach the dormitory airlock. Shit. What did I just pick up from him? Alright. Let's see. I know there is components. Droid components. droid. Equipment. Workbench. I don't really care about workbench right now, but steel cylinder. Sonic imprint sensor. Sonic imprint sensor. Proto-good droids help. I have finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override droids' voice print protocols. Okay. With the sonic imprint sensor, you might be able to record pieces of the maintenance officer's voice from the holologs and use them to open the airlock door. Awesome.
Greeting. It is a greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
What's that body there?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Screams?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Sonic sensor. Yeah, I'm gonna record it now. Can you repeat that?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Sonic sensor, can you repeat that? I already did that.
Recitation?
5 droids, burning through the outer door.
Yeah.
Addendum. His remaining...
Some more questions from you, for you.
Master. How may I be of assistance?
Alright. Never mind, I'll be going now. You're able to get a third of voice print code from one of the holologs. You now just need to find the other fragments. So. Crazy. Alright. Plasma torch out and bash this door. Oh yeah, fuck. I don't know if I want to risk power attacks on them, but I think I'm going to. Still buffed. Oh shit. Should be using Vibro Sword. Level up. Attributes: Dexterity. Dexterity measures agility and reflexes. High dexterity adds modifiers to range attack rolls, blasters, and increases the character's defense, making them harder to hit. Skills. Persuade. Okay. Powers. Damn. Really wanted night speed. Force aura. When this power's activated, Jedi temporarily is granted +2 defense in all saving throws. This power increases the physical attributes in all saving throws. Jedi and all party members for 2 points. Yeah. Force Valor. That's what I want. Alright. Save over something. Hell yeah. I don't know if my force points. I don't know if, how many force points go up when I level up. But let's see. Turbo lift. I don't want to go to administration over yet. There you go. Maintenance station. Access maintenance logs. So use a sonic sensor to copy this.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I saw the voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I get the code.
Sonic imprint sensor.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Ebonhawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Jedi.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. That the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially KotOR. KotOR said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think KotOR and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The KotOR wouldn't.
Sonic imprint sensor update.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulary subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Access log 25316 security problems.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I understand it though. These aren't combat models. The shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then it did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Return to main console functions. Access emergency subroutines. Check emergency lockdown status. The explosions within the facility look like they have locked down every blast door in the facility, including the ones to the hangar. It looks like each turbolift door needs to be opened manually. In its procedure, however, the doors have been programmed so that anyone entering the administration level will have the doors open automatically, but the turbolifts will not respond to anyone leaving the level, effectively cutting the administration level off from the rest of this facility. Return to main console functions. Access con system. Communication systems damaged and inoperative. Repair, run diagnostic on damaged systems. Diagnostic running. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot. Inoperative. Return to main console functions. I'll go. I think I at least have 2 of the sonic imprint sensor things. You're able to get a second part of the voice print code from one of the holologs. You just need to find one last fragment. You should have the complete code. Let's see what's in this cylinder. Reflex package part, components, broken item. Damn. So I need to find one more code thing. Oh yeah, those are just mines. I forgot. They barely even hurt me. Two? Okay. What's up, dingus? What's up, dumb boy? Dumb robot? Alright, there's nothing in this room. Power attack.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Sonic sensor. Already did that.
Recitation.
Five droids. Burning through the outer door.
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication.
Yep. But if you can play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Objection. Master. To commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
Oh, hell yeah. Persuade plus sonic sensor. The fact that you can mimic voices is pretty impressive. What would it sound like if you did speak the code to the console?
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation. Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yes, I think that's all I need.
Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself?
Nope. Never mind. So I should have 3 now. Sonic input sensor, you will be able to trick the HK unit in playing back the code, the maintenance officer's voice. Now that you have the code, you should be able to easily open the airlock. Hell yeah. Save. Sonic sensor, enter voice print code.
Maintenance control, voice print ID R1B5.
Open the airlock with the maintenance officer override. Log out. Hell yeah. Airlock in your door. Storage locker. In order to exit the airlock, you need a spacesuit stored in the locker. In this room, you should equip it automatic. It should equip automatically when you select the outer airlock. Spacesuit. Alright, let's go. All of these graphics. This shit's so goofy. Love how goofy this shit is.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Right outside the observation window.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section, and this is the only way to get out of there.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
What do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
You shut them down?
I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, don't worry. For some reason it doesn't show the movies. It really pisses me off. Like, super pisses me off. The coding, for PC, the coding tells the computer that the cutscenes and, like, the movies are in a different window. So when you stream it, you know, when you stream, it only captures one window, so it stays on this window. For me, it shows the movie. It's fucked up. So I'm gonna try to skip the cutscenes as much as I can, so I can just keep the stream going.
He has come.
He has come, y'all. He's fucking come. He'll fucking get me and try to kill me. Probably. What the hell? Dormitory level, here we go. Alright. I don't like that it starts me in critical strike. I'd rather have it start me in power attack. Military suit, data package storage. Now, the fire suppression systems have gone active. I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn on their carbonite freeze rays on Navan before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor, but I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it. I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into the section, I should be alright. Don't look like you're alright, dude. I'm sorry. It's like you got dead or something. Huh. I don't think I ever came back in here. Broken item, energy shield. Credits, Mandalorian melee shield, insulated gloves. Mandalorian melee shield. Broken item, med pack. Is that a workbench or yeah, it's a workbench. Okay, so I'm going to use a ranged weapon for this. Advanced mining laser. Okay. Try to power blast it. Nah. Yeah, those things will fuck you up if you walk over there. Yeah, the first time I played this, I was dumbass and I kept trying to walk over there. Didn't realize that I needed to destroy those things. Credits. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, I'm missing a lot. Hell yeah. Right. Just call the droids right now. Shit, those fuckers. Progress works. Assignment console, emergency lockdown, primary functions offline. Repair, reroute main console system. Success, you have rerouted the system, bypassing the main console functions. Access dormitory comm system. Comm system cracks to life. All you can hear is a slow hissing, otherwise the dormitories appear to be deathly silent. Return to main functions, check duty shift logs. These appear to be nothing more than long lists of work assignments with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. Access remote camera controls. This hall. Dormitory West. Shutdown. Should only have 2 more spikes. Shutdown. Dormitory ventilation system. Return to camera functions. Dormitory East. Camera functions. Turbolift administration level. Yeah. Okay. Main console functions. And dormitory emergency lockdown. Hell yeah. Awesome. Administration Officer Corpse, Mine Administrator Log, Mine Administrator Log, this whole log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back these contents, the contents. Evanhawk. You found the corpse of the Administration Officer. He had a holo log on his body which could contain codes to open hangar bay. If you can find a hololog reader, if the hololog doesn't contain hangar codes, then you'll need to find another way past the fuel depot, force fields to reach Evan. Log terminal. Search for logged holo display entries. No logged holos on the system. Insert personal datapad to play hololog. Insert hololog. Emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Alright. Alright. Alright, shit, sorry. Inventory and supplies.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. Wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since KotOR and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Turn main functions. Check transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Alright. That puzzle always fucks me up. You'll see. You'll see in a little bit. I hate Paragus. The mining console contains 5-number flash code to unlock the turbolift. The flash code symbols are 1, 2, 3. If the administration officer was correct, the first 3 symbols stand for 3, 17, 13. Reach a dormitory area only to find the administration officer dead. You found a partial code to open the turbolift to the administration level, but no codes for the hangar. Without these codes, you'll need to find another way to bypass the force fields in the fuel depot. Maybe that doctor on the ship has the answer if you can get to it. I know there's some loot around here. Right. components. Footlocker. Gotta get my plasma torch out. Credits. Corpse. What was that? Some weird, weird item. Officer corpse, med pack, and some chemicals. Nothing in here. Nothing in here? Damn. Save the shit. Waiting for that improved power attack, dude. Broken log terminal. The terminal looks shattered beyond repair. I think this area is just purely for finding some loot. Some sweet, sweet loot. Some items. There's door. Parts. Log. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back the contents. Sound dampening overlay Mark 1. Basic ionite edge. Huh. Maybe that's for improving items, maybe? Power restored underlay Mark 2 components. Goatman! What's up, Goatman? Mind Foreman log 1. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged in. You're drunk? Cool. If you're not too drunk, you can make this a drinking game. Dark Padawan robe? Whoa, dude. I don't remember finding that so early. Waiting for the new video to load? What are you talking about? What video, dude? Can I wear this Padawan robe? They're both just a defense bonus 1. These look better. Oh, cool. That's sick. Hail Stan, hell yeah. Personally love to hail Sithis and Thoth. Whoa, fuck. Alright, let's check out these hollow logs. Play insert Mind Foreman hollow log. Much trouble.
Manama treto sobre barakto dun.
Report
Krisha mentru
2
greba no
days.
frankfurt na sagadinch. Grava no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto nelia primpatata. Trawinsto busuto nelia krampatata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der inturunto wakere que wapatera dana chingaradana. Fera rapada no de brincada nel camera cella fripo no botat. Dosene caramala glur incidera nel rebe cincin cranactada. Relive curonto so mele grima con corregi passa. Rechu contrada sono con cerenum.
I could have sworn he just said
Che era
K-pasta.
cara cemenza pingaro rugotuto onde chuchura ramananza. Der inturunto wakere que wapatera dana chingaradana. Fera rapada no de brincada nel camera cella fripo no botat. Dosene caramala glur incidera nel rebe cincin cranactada.
Talk with Korda failure.
Manama treto sobre barakto dun. Krisha mentru greba no frankfurt na sagadinch. Grava no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto nelia primpatata. Trawinsto busuto nelia krampatata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der inturunto wakere que wapatera dana chingaradana. Fera rapada no de brincada nel camera cella fripo no botat. Dosene caramala glur incidera nel rebe cincin cranactada. Pedra to rapada no rinca nel commercio cella fripo no. Turu kavre kare papanala ramshinga. Totore seni sense. In the session randa un altro snana what session.
Let's take action. Entry incomplete.
Manama treto sobre barakto dun. Krisha mentru greba no frankfurt na sagadinch. Grava no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto nelia primpatata. Trawinsto busuto nelia krampatata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der inturunto wakere que wapatera dana chingaradana. Fera rapada no de brincada nel camera cella fripo no botat. Dosene caramala glur incidera nel rebe cincin cranactada. Pedra to rapada no rinca nel commercio cella fripo no. Turu kavre kare papanala ramshinga. Totore seni sense. In the session randa un altro snana what session. Ona giù seni sense in drawice nel commercio cella fripo no.
Your ears always were too big, Cian. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
Alright. Turn main functions. Insert dock officer hololog. Evacuation.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
Access entry, field depot, force field.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Distress transmission.
Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolift, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Turn to main functions. Check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Alright. Look out. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking... I use the Force. I use the Force and I'm good at stuff and fighting. Alright, I'm ready to get off this fucking... I'm ready to get out of this... off Paragus. Oh man, fuck your internet. I'm sorry. I have been there for sure. Advanced mining laser. Destroy that shit. Oh damn. Great. Who's Hunter S. Thompson? Is that a skateboarder? Hell yeah, I'm leveling up. It's pretty badass like that, all gray. It's pretty awesome. Skills, persuade, of course. Feats. Yes, improved power attack. What else do I have though? For better dueling? Oh, awesome. Improved dueling. Continued focus of the use of single one-handed weapons grants character +2 attack, +2 defense. This applies both range and melee weapons. This feat also applies when using unarmed combat. Improved dueling. Fine. Whatever. What else could I do? I never use any of this. Low levels in KotOR? Hey look, it's Fusro Da. What could I do? I don't really like using much offense stuff. I'll do Force Aura. Once activated, Jedi temporarily grants +2 bonus to defense and all saving throws. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Yeah, accept. You being drunk because I need more. Yeah, dude, be careful. Please don't die right now. Enjoy yourself, but don't fuck yourself. Please, goat man. It's locked, okay. Sup? Why aren't you fighting anymore? That was weird. Power attack. Corpse, energy shield, med pack. I think someone has a. I think someone has a fucking data pad with information I need. Scatter survival kit, chemicals. Oh shit. Components. Guidon beacon, datapad minor log. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so I may cash in the lower bunk in my room. Eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Corda came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet. Put my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there just in case things here get rough. The only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Let me feel it all. Where are you, God? LL for the 100th time. I don't know. Where do you think God is? It's a good question. What are these edges? Are those like, can I upgrade my vibro sword with that shit? Scatter survival kits are everywhere. Make some med packs, dude. Use lab station. Make med packs. Cool, I made one. Chemicals everywhere, dude. Breath mask, datapad, mess hall, antidote kit, chemicals. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food processor is back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Survival kit, chemicals. I mean, I guess I'll equip the breath mask. I don't think I'll need it because I've already gone to the damn dormitory, but I might need it up here. Oh no. Corda. Battle simulant, neural band, mining laser, miner log. This hololog looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Chemicals, energy shield, credits mining. Credits mining pack. Mining laser. Open the turbo lift door. Turbo lift door locked. Enter 5-number code. Sequence. Number range 1 to 20. Enter code manually. What was it? 317. 13. 5. 7. Turn in functions. Control of door. Okay. Fuck. Tried entering the turbolift code in terminal, but it didn't work. Someone must have changed the code. Now it's only a matter of trying to figure out how. Maybe there's a code. Maybe there's a clue in the turbolift camera log. This camera logs. Recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they
They must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be on the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Korta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Korta. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
Talking. Korta, are you dead yet? Statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Control the door, enter code manually. So it's backwards then. Because they said they reversed it. Should be 7513. $17.3. Nah, to be honest, I just looked that up on the internet to figure out if Bob Marley was ever a true Rasta. Yeah, fuck that puzzle. Go look it up on the internet. One time I spent like an hour figuring this shit out. Yeah, dog. Let's get off this rock, please. If you have if your intelligence level is if your intelligence skill is higher than 2, then the game figures it out automatically. It's fucking weird.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
You really could have been a pretend Rasta. Then let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Kreia has joined your party when she's in your active party. Her mentor's special ability gives everyone a bonus to earn experience points. What? That's really awesome.
What is it?
Level her up. Attributes. Wisdom. So she has more force points, so she can do more shit. Skills. Awareness governs the ability of the character to spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. The successful check of this skill is made against the stealth skill of an enemy or the difficulty check of a mine The enemy or object is noticed and becomes physical. Awareness is always active. I really just need her to treat injury and be healable. So I totally want her to have. She can't do cure or heal yet. So I'll do Force Valor because that increases the physical attributes and saving throws of all party members. Oh shit, hell yeah. Treat injury. Powers, I want to do... What can she... Oh wow. She already has Force Push and she already has Fear. Fear is fucking great. I love Fear. This power enables the character to use their own health to fuel Force powers. Nah. I'll let her do all the buffing shit. 2-point bonus to defense and all saving throws for 20 seconds. Accept. Alright, so I want her scripts to be... I think these are the scripts right here. Aggressive, ranged, stationary, Jedi support. I always want her in Jedi support. So...
What is it?
Fuck. I want her to stay on Jedi support. Oh, I have to click it. Characters using Jedi behavior will attack any enemies they see, but will also use supporting Jedi powers to heal and augment their companions. Only Jedi can use this behavior.
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Gonna save. There's a lot of shit. Alright, I'm trying to go to the other ship, I think, right? Yeah, I'm trying to go check out the other ship. Great. I'm going the right way.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
A true Rasta, in my opinion, someone who worships Haile Selassie. I think that's the main thing about being a true Rasta. Like, if you don't worship Haile Selassie, and you're not, like, into black rights and civil rights, and, like, black liberation, you gotta be all that. But I'm gonna just do my stream. It'll take too long to explain. We have to leave now.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
I Anna's joining a party, and as long as he's the last party member standing, he can't be knocked out, and his saving throws improve the more he's wounded. Huh. He can't be knocked out. Weird.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
Yeah, yeah, atheistic Satanism is interesting. Because, you know, they're both about self-liberation and determination. Nah, dude, it's fine. You're good. Just things you've heard from others. I'm personally into, right now I've been into the Anunnaki and shit. Like the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, the Atlantean and Hermetic teachings. That's that. What do you mean?
Clarification. Master, your well-being is of the highest importance to me. I was forced to intercede here on Paragus to ensure your survival.
The Kabbalion. Since when do assassin droids care about preserving life?
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master. Reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Yeah, I'm about to read the Kabbalion. I've read a bunch of good books about Sumeria, Mesopotamia, human civilization, all sorts of shit. I can talk about that forever. Just have to be during another stream. Yo, honestly, here's my Instagram. Message, honestly, like, if you wanna talk about more shit, just message me on that. But yeah, keep watching the stream, but for the quality of this shit, I'm just gonna play the game. We're gonna talk about that on our own time.
Everyone down!
Optimal ratio achieved.
Yeah, like direct message me. Slide into my DMs, as the hip kids would say. I don't think this is supposed to be HK. Yeah, he's gonna blow up. I don't think he's supposed to be HK. I think he's supposed to be yeah, ancient Babylon is really interesting. Mesopotamia is just really fucking crazy. It's skimmed over in U.S. history so much. Like, oh, it happened. Everything there is a myth. If you notice, anything that's not an Abrahamic religion in school is a myth. It's just a myth. But yeah, HK vocabulator, advanced mining laser. I think I'm supposed to just go over to this other ship. Yeah, this way, right? No, this way. Well, like, Babylon, Ross does use Babylon as a metaphor for Western society. But I'm talking about, like, actual Babylon, like, this society, this civilization. I'm gonna level up this idiot. Where's this idiot? I'm gonna level you up, fucker. Little dumb boy. Dexterity, just because he does combat. Treat injury. Honestly, just treat injury for him. Treat injury. Feats. I'll definitely do. I don't know what his dueling is like. Dueling is +1 to defense and attack when using one-handed ranged weapons, and I'm pretty sure he just uses pistols, right? Yeah, he's just using a one-handed pistol. He's using a mining laser. I'll give him this advanced mining laser. Shit. Oh, I want to be going to. Where am I trying to go, dog? Where am I trying to fucking go, dude? Emergency blast door.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbo lifts have been sealed.
Dude, it's so crazy having health regenerate. It's a fucking luxury. Some people use it in art. So art world is fucking weird as hell. To be expected, accepted by them is hard as fuck. Yeah, it is. Fuck the art world, honestly. I know a lot of cool artists. I'm friends with a lot of artists, but they're like the lowbrow shit. But like that college shit, no. Exclusive as fuck.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Calm down, we need a plan, not
If the
accusations.
assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I saw this vessel dock. When it did, the fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
How did the ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their navicomputer. They'd have to.
Let's get their codes then, and we can worry about reaching Ebonhawk.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with the companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Still debating on whether we should just leave Atten here or not.
Very funny. Right now, I'm better off with the two of you, so let's go.
I hate how stupid shit like that gives me dark side points. Like, I'm seriously just like, Atten could stay here and get fucked. You know, like, Atten can stay here. He's dumb. I didn't even say that. I was like, I don't know if I want to leave Atten here or not. Not got me dark side points. Like, alright. Obsidian. I don't mind, but that's just a silly way to get dark side points. It's like, for real? What if he has a good security skill though? Maybe I should be putting security into him. I wonder if he can wear this Ichani armor. No, he can't. Wear a military suit though.
I hear you.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
What's up, dude? Briefing console room console. Check briefing logs. Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Access log, passenger transport. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting my fuck.
We picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There is no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
Priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter. Did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good on him, Captain. Admiral Seed, out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again and see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Yeah, I think so he said, you wonder if it's even possible to rebel against Western society at this point. You think the Marleys at this point only care about money? Well, I think the main thing to do with rebelling against Western society would be living for yourself and like what you care about, instead of living to amass wealth and like your only goal in life is to amass wealth and material gain. And yeah, like, sort of answers your question that the Marleys aren't rebelling against Western civilization, Western society. If they're chasing that money, then fuck no. Like, I just don't think people live, you know, all these people I know who are like, oh, I hate my job, I need to make more money, or oh, I'm in college because I need to make more money. It's like, I'm sure you could find something that lets you survive, keeps you happy, and like gives you time to focus on yourself instead of jumping after the next dollar sign. That should make some people happy, so I'm like, you know, people also just need to focus on themselves. Play more fucking cooking. I think that's like I think she just did the force armor. I think she just did force armor. Force armor. She buffed me somehow. Yeah, life is very fucking short. Right? At the most, we got 20 years left. That's what I'm thinking about, man. I've been into all this, like, I've been thinking about all the nuclear threat and, like, crossing of Nibiru and all sorts of shit, and, you know, politics and stuff. And I try to think about, like, when is shit gonna seriously go down? Like, when is everything gonna collapse? You know, you can think about it all day. You're never gonna know exactly. So I try not to think about that anymore. And I'll keep in mind that it's near, but I'm not gonna let it fuck me up. Probably doesn't fuck you up, but if I think about it too much, I just won't stop thinking about it. And I sound like Jim Baker over here telling you to buy a bunch of buckets full of food, because God's gonna pass judgment on us, and you better be ready. Better follow the Lord and buy my buckets. Buy my buckets so he's something to eat during Armageddon. Buy my buckets of food to keep in your bunker. Also buy some Bibles, some Jim Baker Bibles. Televangelists just become these like scare tacticians Reroute the Navi computer. 1 part. How many parts? I have parts. You have rerouted the system and access to what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. Download the orbital drift charts for the Paragus asteroid field. Dude, I didn't do that last time. That's awesome. I didn't do that last time. Check Harbinger logs. Hail Satan. Dude, also if you look, yeah, message me on Instagram. Like, I can send you some shit. I can send you some shit to look into. Satan is very different considering for me it goes into nature. Yeah, dude. Alright, emergency broadcast.
We've taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Access logs, Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
Access logs, survivors.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Sometimes you wish Bob was still alive to tell these people to fuck off with this nonsense. I always thought the like the Bob Marley assassination conspiracy theory was bullshit, but like if you think about it, aside from the intricacies of how they would have killed him, like the toe cancer thing, if you think about it, he was like, yeah, good and evil is subjective, but yet he was fucking a threat to like, you know, the powers that be. Like the ideas he had in store for people were really revolutionary, and he was mass appeal too. He was fucking popular reggae music. Like, everyone liked that. It wasn't like hardcore or anything, but he had like really progressive thoughts, and it was pop music that everyone listened to. Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Return to main console functions. Log out. Apparently the Republic knew of your exiled status, and they had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned HK protocol droid to watch you, which is probably how he discovered your presence in the first place. All these bodies, nothing to loot. All these bodies, nothing to loot. What? Energy shield, computer spike, 2 parts. Fuck.
believe in the odds.
Damn. That's so shitty.
I hear you.
Credits. Is everything really? Or
Yes.
glass steel cylinder. Bonadin alloy heavy suit. Iron credits. Sith boys. What's up, Sith boys? I'm gonna hurt y'all. I'm gonna hurt you, Sith boys, and make you injured and shit like that. Wait, I don't want to take this escape. Is there a being that exists that controls us? I mean, in what way? I mean, no, it's okay. It's okay that you're drunk. It's a cool conversation. I just don't want to talk about it too much on the stream. But dog, like, I think there's a being that controls us. Wait, you say can control us? Oh, that does control us. I think there's definitely a being that controls us. Crew quarters. Did I miss something? Looks like I missed something. I didn't know I could go there. I don't think there was an exit at the end of this. Yeah, fuck. How did I miss this? Almost left.
I hear you. Let me take care of this.
Double-bladed sword.
Yes.
Nothing in that chest. I know there's a cool set of robes here. They have like good armor bonus, but they're still not armor, so you can use all the force powers. Hopefully I find them.
Are you alright?
Last time I played, I found them. These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. Plagueis' armband. Plagueis' datapad. Basic ionite edge. What are those edges? Plagueis, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer and receive your injections. Take your fucking injections.
Damn thing's stuck.
Skill is
Yes.
too low. But boy.
I hear you.
What is it?
Chemicals.
What is it?
Fuck, I don't care. Nothing, let's keep moving. Right. More Sith boys. Fight these Sith boys. It'll hurt you so hard.
More where that came from.
One of your party members is down. Party members who go down in combat will be revived at the end of the battle. If your entire party goes down, the game is over. And you're a dumbass. Public Soldier Corps. Credits. I remember this part. Medical console. Insert your data pad. Oh, cool. Treat injury. Attempt to get chemicals from the medical computer dispenser. Chemicals dispensed. Check medical logs. Insert data pad. Check treatment request. Plagueis. Plagueis treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the KotOR tanks in medical bay. Identify the KotOR tank. Turn console. Check camera recordings. Check medical logs, Sith records report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, and then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
Emergency broadcast.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Alright, cool. Log out. They don't know shit about anything that's going on. Level up. Brute force jump. Unarmed specialist 2. Persuade. Powers. Come on. Dominate mind. Dominate mind enables persuasive use of force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options appear in conversations as appropriate. Dominate mind is more powerful than affect mind, and very few beings can resist its effects. Its power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can select this power during level up. Set. Okay. Which one is my KotOR tank? Chemicals, medpack chemicals. That's a lot of chemicals and shit. Harbinger, you found records of your medical treatment on this vessel. It was not long after the treatment that you fell unconscious. You were most likely drugged while you were being administered medical treatment. After that, you were taken off the ship by the Medpack, some credits. What's up, dude?
Let's settle this. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Jesus. Jesus fuck. Oh wow. It's funny, I was about to activate that power. She did it for me. How nice. How nice of Kreia. Thanks, Kreia. Dumb boys. Hurt all the city.
More where that came from.
Dumb boys. Think they can fight me? I'm the main character and I'm strong. Fuck. There's your medical droid. 4 repair parts. Wow. It's a medical circuit, something engaged. It will follow you and attempt to heal you if you get injured. Thanks. It's probably a waste of stuff. Plasteel cylinder. Some stuff. Some stuff. Get more stuff over here. Window and melee shield. Repair kit. Some chemicals. Damn, I have 64 chemicals. Make 3 med packs. Hell yeah. Save. Some more dumb boys. Fight these dumb boys. Hell yeah. Turbo lift.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
How do you know that?
You don't survive on the rim as long as I have without knowing when trouble's coming.
Be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
It has a special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. That's funny. When he has a bad feeling, save your fucking game. Because shit's probably gonna get hard. You can level them up then. I want to give him better security. I'm not going to worry about computer use with him. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to have T3 with me, but T3 definitely give more computer use to T3. I think Kreia... Does Kreia use 1 or 2 weapons? She has dueling. She's dueling. She doesn't have 2 weapon fighting, so... Yeah, I'll give her improved dueling. Yes, she's heal now. That's what I fucking wanted. This power heals all party members with a 15-meter radius. Heals 5 vitality points plus 1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and the level of your force user. This power does not affect droids. Power. Choose another one, nice. Force shield. Power. Accept. It's gonna happen. There's another Sith boy. And the Sith dum-dum.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Atton's like, told you. Atton's like, I told you now. Hey, Monomoka, thanks for auto-hosting me. The Harbinger, you found records of your medical treatment on the vessel. It was not long after treatment that you fell unconscious. You were most likely drugged while you were being administered medical treatment. After that, you were taken off the ship by Evan Hawk. Thanks, dog. low security door. He should be able to open it. Let's see. Hell yeah. Steel cylinder. Ion Charger Mark II. Basic. Was that supposed to be Ryloth power cell? Looked like Relith. Alright. Engine maintenance console. Reroute the maintenance control system, one part, or slice the maintenance control system, one spike. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. Hell yeah. I got. I think it's gonna be right.
Just say the word.
Word, dude. Computer spike parts, frag grenade components. If there's anything I can do at the workbench right now. I guess I'll go on over to right down here. Yup. Cool. Yeah, I just opened these ion engine doors. Should be good. Main ion engine control. Activate engine maintenance procedure. Ion engine maintenance procedure. Engine coolant activated. Hatch unsealed. I think Atten gets pissed off. So.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is.
Alright, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps. We shall see.
Howie.
What's wrong? Are you alright? Damn it, hold on! It's only a little farther! Don't give up on me now! What happened to you?
Great, I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I just do.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. It's T3.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Can you travel T3? Alright, let's go. T3 is joining your party. He has the ability to make programming spikes on demand. Wow, that was awesome. You can also upgrade items if asked. I didn't fucking know that.
Just say the word.
Level up. Attributes. Intelligence. Skills. Computer use. Damn, I don't know if I want computer use or security right now. I only have one to spend. Oh, cool. Computer use, security. Repair is important. Computer use, security, and repair. Damn, he's leveling up a lot. Feats. Improved gear ahead. This feat gives +2 skill bonus to repair, security, and computer use. This replicates the +1 bonus given to gearhead. You must have at least 1 skill point in a particular skill to receive this bonus to that skill. Awesome, add feat. 0 more feats. Accept. Awesome.
Just say the word.
Concealed stash. Haircut components, hanger 25 control conduit. Disable mine. I don't ever really recover mines. I don't use them now. I never use them actually. Alright. I should be able to finish this. I should be able to get off Paragus tonight. It should only take about at most 30 more minutes, I think. Still attacking. Oh, there we go. Nice, that one hit did 40. My hits haven't been getting that high. So 40 was pretty high so far. Sonic grenade. Power attack. Shit, there's mine. Oh, that fucker's healing it.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
It's annoying, he's like stuck. Dude. This is so annoying.
I hear you. Let's settle this.
T3 attack it, because he's ranged.
Where that came from? Time to take you down to size. I hear you.
3. Get rid of this mine, dude. Disable mine. Yeah, what's up? I don't know who's watching from Monomoka's channel, but I stream Dark Souls, Elder Scrolls, and KotOR right now. I'll eventually do like fun shit with my partner. We'll play like Sonic Adventure, play random stuff, but I mainly do KotOR and Elder Scrolls right now. Play Dark Souls 3 in small doses.
I hear you.
Yeah, right now I'll be mainly doing chill streams with Skyrim, and then I'll be doing long plays of KotOR II. It's been a lot of fun so far. And thanks for tuning in, anybody who's watching. Ooh, there are two of them. Two dumb boys.
Everyone down!
Hell yeah. Mini shield component, battle stimulant. Emergency field station. Shut down emergency field to exit ramp. Success, no custom charges detected. Log out. 100 XP. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Power attack.
More where that came from. Let's settle this. More where that came from.
What my top hit is? 13. Oh shit. Walk them down over there. Yeah, 13 is the highest hit, and then my feats power attack. An activated power attack increases melee damage by +3, but attacks make penalty are -3. Additionally, the critical multiplier is increased by 1. Example, if a critical hit would normally do double damage, it would triple damage when power attack is used. Finally, on a critical hit, the target is knocked back unless they make a fortitude save at a difficulty check of the attacking character's level plus twice the attacking character's strength modifier. So pretty much crits when I use power attacks are way higher. I think I'll have to go to the docking bay, right? I think that's all I got left. Yeah. Yup. Shit.
More where that came from.
So I downloaded the codes. So it should be fine. But I'm gonna do. Whoa, the console? He said he can open the door to the hangar, he just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform. Can you understand any of that noise? I served a lot with utility droids well many years ago. Damn it, it's doing that glitch where it skips some of the dialogue. I'm pretty sure I need to download. Let's see. Place hangar control, power conduit, and open the door. Turn main functions. Access, hangar logs, docking and takeoff procedures. All incoming and outgoing fighters need orbital drift charts transmitted from Paragus in order to navigate asteroid field surrounding the mining colony. Without it, any vessel entering or leaving Paragus is in danger of being destroyed in the asteroid field. Transmit asteroid orbital drift charts to Ebonhawk Navi computer. Access denied. Ebonhawk Navi computer locked. Can't download the charts because someone has encrypted the Navi computer. You'll need to find a way to get them on the Ebonhawk. Download asteroid orbital drift charts. Orbital drift charts are constantly being updated. If you download the charts now, they'll completely be obsolete. Download the charts just before takeoff. Yeah, well,
I hear you.
Just before takeoff, do I need to run back up here? Seems a little crazy to me. Force Valor for sure. If I can, burst of speed, hell yeah. Fuck. Fuck. That was stupid. Damn, leveling up already again. Skills. Persuade. Improved power attack. An activated improved power attack increases the melee damage by +7, but attacks are made with a penalty of -3 to hit. Additionally, the critical number is increased by 1. Powers. I want a night speed. Force shield. This power is activated Jedi temporarily granted +4 defense. Add power. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, Jacob? Play KotOR? Nice. This is my like 4th go at KotOR I'm about 4th. What am I like 2nd go? I had more trouble with Knights of the Republic than I do in Knights of the Republic Sith Lords.
Just say the word.
Opponents, credits. Very nice. Damn it. Did they fix the AI in KotOR? If someone was doing, oh fuck it. I was gonna say if someone's doing a mine, other people in the party don't walk into the fucking mine. Nope. Alright, T3. Take care of these mines. Right. Some sort of like contamination shit. Slice the system. Open. Access remote camera controls. Decontamination chamber. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. Fuck, I only have 4 spikes. I guess I'll just destroy them. Poison. I have a breath mask, so I'm just gonna run through this shit. Slow it fuck what I want. There might have been spikes in there that I didn't even see. Running Chamber Mark 1, repair kit, pinpoint, scope Mark 1. Alright y'all, it's been a long stream, my eyes are getting dry. Sucks. But I'm having fun. Those of you who stuck around, thanks for chilling with me. Probably do some chill streams in the morning before I go to work. And then I'll be back at this tomorrow night. Going strong with the KotOR. The KotOR. Loading ramp to Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. Enter the Ebon Hawk. What am I doing about Kreia? I guess I'm fucking leaving Kreia. I don't remember what happens with her. Sensitivity on this mouse is terrible. Yo, this is not gonna work. Holy shit. I have to move my mouse so much to turn. Oh my god, this is terrible. prepared to repel the boarders. I'm fine with that. I'm so much more okay with fighting them like this than I am otherwise. Like, who gives a fuck? If I have to fight him in here. Go fight him, dude. Aren't you going?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Alright. Kriya, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, it's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
I thought I downloaded the codes. Is there anything you can do?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here.
I thought I downloaded those codes, dude. Know someone might still be alive in the facility. There's gotta be another way. Keep evading them. To clear the field, and then we'll try to jump to hyperspace.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
Fuck.
Well, now that we just killed a planet,
Fuck.
Maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
I don't think there is a way to avoid, like, blowing up the fucking asteroid field. I'm not sure. Because I downloaded those codes. Harbinger was on the way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
You know I was aboard the Harbinger.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How do we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to... Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
But the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant.
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If there are any survivors still alive, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
How do we stop the Sith?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Is there some place we could hide or run to?
That's the first smart thing I've heard since you two started talking.
For a time, yes. Telos may be such a place. All our paths seem to lead us there. Perhaps there, if you are willing, I can train you, help you to survive a while longer.
That'll give us some time to get allies on our side.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
Turned away from war once, I can do it again.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I'll go check on her then. Alright y'all, I'm going to level up right here. And I'm gonna save and go to sleep. Probably won't be back up tomorrow, but we'll see. You can follow me if you want. I stream Elder Scrolls. I stream. Well, now I stream this. I stream Dark Souls 3. All sorts of games. Variety streamer, but right now I'll be playing this primarily. I'm into all sort of RPGs. I might end up getting Divinity Original Sin 2. A lot of games I want to play and complete, but my main focus will be this right now. And Skyrim chill streams. That's about it though. Thanks so much, and thank you Monomoka for hosting. Check out Monomoka, they're great. It is 5 a.m. and thanks everybody. Good night.